The story of Noah in the Bible is found primarily in the book of Genesis, chapters 6 through 9. Wickedness of humanity. Genesis 6 verses 5 to 7 describes how humanity had become corrupt and violent, prompting God to regret creating mankind and decide to send a flood to destroy them. Noah's righteousness. Genesis 6 verses 8 to 9 states that Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord because he was righteous, blameless, and walked faithfully with God. God chose Noah to build an ark to save himself, his family, and pairs of every kind of animal. Instructions for the ark. Genesis 6 verses 14 to 16 provides details of the ark's construction and dimensions, including its length, width, and height, as well as the materials needed. The flood begins. Genesis 7 verses 11 to 16 describes how the floodwaters came upon the earth, covering even the highest mountains, and how Noah, his family, and the animals entered the ark as commanded by God. Duration of the flood. Genesis 7 verses 17 to 24 explains that the flood lasted for 40 days and 40 nights, and all living creatures outside the ark were destroyed. The waters recede. Genesis 8 verses 1 to 5 recounts how God remembered Noah and caused the waters to recede after 150 days, and the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah sends out a raven and dove. Genesis 8 verses 6 to 12 describes how Noah sent out a raven and then a dove to see if the waters had receded from the earth. God's covenant with Noah. Genesis 9 verses 8 to 17 records God's covenant with Noah and all living creatures, promising to never again destroy the earth with a flood and setting the rainbow as a sign of this covenant. Noah's descendants. Genesis 9 verses 18 to 29 tells of Noah's descendants and a particular incident involving Noah's sons and Noah himself. Noah's death. Genesis 9 verses 28 to 29 concludes with Noah living for 950 years and then passing away. This story highlights themes of righteousness, obedience, and God's judgment and mercy.